Before John Davis came along in 2016, this 60,000 square foot building, or as most people knew it as the old Hy-Vee, sat empty for about 10 years. But John Davis, owner of the Slumberland Furniture in Cedar Falls, knew that there was potential in the building, especially with the Boulder Avenue roundabout being installed by the store. And with this Slumberland Furniture being locally owned, it was important for John to have other locally owned businesses as his neighbors.
A huge opportunity. That Boulder roundabout just made a beeline right into this building. Boulder Avenue right there goes to the school, so the traffic flow is going to be awesome. We knew people would be driving by, and they had to now. We decided we wanted to have more of a, I think one of our tenants use the term campus, where we have a little family inside this building that we all work together, and it works together. Our traffic goes into their traffic, and they stop over there, they stop over here, and it all works together really well. We wanted people that were going to be dedicated, people that were here. That's how we operate. I'm here almost 7 days a week. My dad's here regularly, so we're family owned, locally owned, and that's a huge benefit to see those people daily be part of it, bust their butt to make sure it's right, and they know their people, they know the community, they know how to make it thrive.
If we are staying on the topic of businesses that thrive, then the business right next to Slumberland Furniture knows all about thriving. Scratch Cup Cakery started in the historic downtown district in 2010 and have opened up storefronts in Waterloo, Coralville, and West Des Moines. Scratch moved out of their Main Street location into the bigger location next to Slumberland Furniture and now has more room for customers, along with offering the same delicious cupcakes, cookies, edible cookie dough, apparel, and many more delicious items.
It turned out to be Scratch was the right name, right place to be, and bringing the right name into this building with us was been a lot of fun to see that growth.
The next local business opened their doors in 2017 in Cedar Falls and hasn't looked back.
We watched Starbeck when he opened up, right about the time we opened this store, just operate his business well, and he was always there. So that kind of was a huge draw that we knew he would put all his blood, sweat, and tears into his operation, and that's why we tracked him down and kind of built that together. We had a few other places that were more franchise international chains that just weren't as good of a fit, and we saw that the local was the way to go.
Well, that was a big decision. John, my landlord, John Davis, started sending me emails and saying, hey, take a look, we're looking for a tenant in our space, and this space was very intimidating. John convinced me with the traffic counts and Slumberland right there, and Scratch Cupcakes, and Hy-Vee right next door with the constant traffic. It was a great move. We're basically a traditional barbecue place. I mean, we've got pulled pork and brisket and ribs and burnt ends and smoked turkey. All of our food is handmade. All of our sides are handmade. Of course, our brisket, our pork butts, our tenderloins. We have great tenderloins now, by the way. We started those once we moved over to here. People rave about the cornbread. Everybody talks about our cornbread. But the attraction for the people, I mean, it's not only the food, it's the atmosphere. It's what we've created here with the look of the building. There was never the plan from the start. All the plan was just to create a great barbecue place, and it turned into way more than we ever expected. So it's an honor. It's a great honor, and I have to thank Mr. Davis for what he brought to the table and the encouragement he gave us to go ahead and do it. So thanks, John.
Congratulations to Slumberland Furniture, Scratch Cup Cakery, and Starbeck for winning the 2022 John Milton Overman Continued Investor Award.